everybody, Pamela Crawford here. This summer I have planted the planters on my deck with plants that attract butterflies. Butterflies are a little bit like people in that they like a variety of foods. They don't like to eat the same thing at every single meal. All of the plants that I planted in this garden are annuals, and I bought them from local garden centers. And they are commonly available all over the country during your warm season. I chose bright colored flowers because that's what butterflies like. Understand, you have to plant a lot of different butterfly plants in order to get their attention. If you just plant a few, they could very well just miss it. So stay with me as I show you the view from inside and my very, very favorite butterfly plants. Pentas, which are these hot pink flowers shown in the back of this planter, join lantana for being the absolute top butterfly attractants in my container garden. And right in front of the pentas in this arrangement are celosia. The celosia, of course, I love the colors, and the butterflies love all the colors. They love to feast on that as well. These are another one of my top 5. The begonias here are dragon wings, which are classics. There's almost nothing you can do to kill these except maybe never water them. And then second to that would be the wax begonias in this vertical blue planter. Surprisingly enough, the black-eyed Susans, which I have behind the wax begonias, did not attract the butterflies that I was expecting. Let's take a look at some of the butterflies feasting on my deck. Swallowtail stays anywhere from 5 minutes to 3 hours every day, always in the middle of the day when it's hottest. Here's a second swallowtail that is feasting off of blue salvia. Pretty eastern black swallowtail drinking nectar from pentas. Eastern black swallowtail feasting on milkweed. Tiger swallowtail drinking nectar from lantana. Cloudless sulfur on impatiens. So I can walk through my living room and actually see this absolutely beautiful passion fruit lantana. This is a really cool one because see how it's actually trailing over the side of the bowl and then on the other side of the chairs. I see another one of my favorite lantanas, which is the lucky red lantana. Here's a view of that lantana plant from my living room. I once saw a tiger swallowtail butterfly land on this lantana and stay there for a total of 5 hours. It's absolutely amazing to be able to see butterflies that close up. The planter that attracted the most butterflies is this one. I call this one the butterfly buffet. It attracts more butterflies as well as other pollinators than any other planter on my deck. For more about this planter, go to my YouTube channel, Pamela Crawford, and click on Butterfly Buffet. Attracting butterflies to your deck or patio is pretty easy. Just plant a bunch of bright colored flowers that butterflies love. To keep your butterflies around, plant plants that the babies would like to eat. We call these plants larval food plants, like these milkweed that are the larval food plant for monarch butterflies. The larval food plants are not necessarily the most attractive plants on my back deck. These are vines. Vines sometimes don't look that great in containers. The passion flower vine has an absolutely gorgeous flower. Let me see if I can get that leaf out so you can really see it. If you look at it from the side, you see a lot of the detailing in it. It's really like a work of natural art. The pipe vine, and this is just nothing short of weird. I mean, take a look at this thing. It's huge. And then from the side, it resembles a pipe. That's where it gets its name. The butterflies lay their eggs. These would be the black swallowtails on these two on the back of the leaves. The leaves hatch into caterpillars. The caterpillars literally devour these leaves. The caterpillars then spin into cocoons, and the cocoons hatch into the black swallowtail butterflies. I have seen as many as 15 black swallowtail butterflies flying around these host plants after they emerge from their cocoons. I've tested plants for the last 20 years to see which ones attract the most butterflies. I published the results in Container Gardens for Butterflies. You can get it at Amazon.com. I call my butterflies my flying flowers, and I hope you enjoy watching nature at work really close up, like on your deck or patio, as much as I do.